Leitech Combi gauge checks the functional size of a threaded hole and accurately measures thread depth in one operation. Qualify your threaded holes with the Leitech Combi gauge, the only gauge with the direct reading telescoping measuring scale. Reduce inspection time. Simultaneously measure thread size and depth. Eliminate the guesswork of depth, notches, or counting turns. Resolve disputes between quality and production departments with one consistent gauging method. Shorten machine cycle time and decrease tap wear and breakage. The Leitech Combi gauge, one cost-effective gauging tool. In the past, measuring thread depth meant using depth notches, counting turns, or just plain guesswork. The standard Leitech Combi gauge directly measures depth in increments of 25 thousandths of an inch, or 0.5 millimeters. The traditional handle for conventional gauging, and the high-resolution Combi. The built-in vernier scale measures depth in increments of 5 thousandths of an inch, or 0.1 millimeters. The locking device lets you preset minimum thread depth or gauge products in hard-to-read locations. The Leitech principle of simultaneous size and depth gauging has many applications: cylindrical plug gauges, pipe thread plug gauges, and STI gauges for helical coil threads. We can manufacture the handle to meet your specific needs. Extended measuring depths for extra reach. Modify the wear bushing to seat in chamfers, fit in countersinks, span counter bores, or any special application you may have. System Leitech, savings by depth control. Do you need to drastically reduce inspection time? Do your thread check operators suffer from wrist fatigue? Do you just want to be sure that all parts requiring inspection are actually checked? Power drive your gauging productivity with Leitech's industrial gauging power handle, the IGPH. This innovative gauging tool inspects functional thread size and depth, reduces inspection time and operator fatigue, and can assist in the prevention of repetitive motion injuries. To operate a quality business, you must utilize accurate, dependable sources with the most intense standards available. Quality Calibration Service is just that sort of entity, dedicated to maintaining the highest degree of excellence. As the first lab to obtain both ISO 9002 and American Association for Laboratory Accreditation A2LA, QCS is a leader in the field of quality control with a long list of satisfied clients, which includes Rocketdyne Division, Rockwell International, GE Aircraft, Bendix, Westinghouse Nuclear, Delco Electronics, Abbott Labs, Miles Labs, General Dynamics Land Systems and Electric Boat, Motorola, Briggs & Stratton, Harley-Davidson, Harnischwager, Honda, Volkswagen, General Motors, Canada, and the Chrysler Corporation. In 1984, when QCS was established, calibration labs had many problems. Calibration of instruments and master standards were not given the necessary priority. As a result, labs were not consistent in their measuring practices. QCS set out to change that attitude. Initially, the company concentrated strictly on the calibration of master reference standards and fixed type gauging traceable to the NIST. As manufacturing evolved into more diversified and complex products, QCS added services and equipment capable of meeting the increasingly stringent quality requirements of its customers. In addition, QCS's skilled staff keeps abreast of the latest advances in the industry by actively participating in the American Society for Quality Control.